What's up, guys? Ted from Nerd Immersion here. I'm here at PAX East at Mowin Throwin, and I'm going to pan over to the guys behind the game, and we're going to get some questions from them. All right, so we'll start off. Why don't we have you guys introduce yourselves and tell us a little bit about you, and then we'll talk about the game.
Hi, my name is Mark Mixon. I'm the proud producer of House Pixel Games.
And I'm Guy Cockrum. I'm the game designer for Mowin Throwin.
All right, so we've got Mowin Throwin here at PAX East. So tell us a little bit, elevator pitch us this game. What is it? People can kind of see what's going on behind you guys, but why don't you tell us what's going on?
Sure. So Mowin Throwin is a 2v2 couch party game. The objective of the game is to mow your lawn before the enemy team mows theirs, and then whoever has the least amount of grass on their side of the lawn when time runs out wins.
Now, just again to say that, is there the time limit? Is that adjustable for the games, or is it 5 minutes, 2 minutes?
It is 3 minutes, and it's not adjustable right now. So.
Makes sense. I feel like the games are good. They're quick, fast-paced. You won't get bored, so that's good. So, lawn gnomes mowing grass. How did we get to this concept? How did this come about? What's the story behind the game?
Yeah. So. This game actually started as a game jam, 2 days. It was done by students at SMU Guildhall, of which Guy and I and every member of the development team are all proud alums. And it was done for the Extra Life charity event they do every year. So 18 students got together over 2 days and made the first prototype of Mowin Throwin. It was fun even back then, and I decided that I wanted to develop it into a full-fledged commercial title. So I got Guildhall to release the rights to the students, and the students in turn released it to me, and I formed a studio and hired a number of them to work on the game. Those who haven't worked on the game are actually working out in the AAA world right now. They're working at Gearbox, Servios, Sony, a lot of big names, and there are 8 of us currently on the development team, and then we've got 2 QAs who are helping us squash all the bugs now that we're in beta. We started in May, just 3 or 4 of us, and then it grew to 5 and 6, and then finally by August of last year, we got to a full team of 8, and we secured funding. We turned it from a game jam into a essentially first playable prototype in about 3 months. And with that funding, we've been pursuing commercial development on PC ever since. What people really love about this game, I think, is the sabotage element. So even though you mow to win, you can do a lot of stuff to sabotage the other team, get their grass to regrow, stun them, and people love that a lot. So we've had lots of great reactions from all the trade shows we've been to. People are really loving it.
Anything you want to add? Or? Yeah, you pretty much wrapped it all up.
Yeah, and we talked a little bit about this before, but part of the appeal of the game is it's not just, it's a good couch co-op fun party game that people can just get together, but we talked a little bit about it. It's also got that kids to adults kind of family game to it as well.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we've seen, 2 groups really love it. We've seen, obviously young adults, gamers can enjoy playing it at a party with friends, but also when we were at South by Southwest, we noticed a lot of families, like mom and dad with smaller kids, would come play, and it got me thinking that, I think about how Pixar, right? They're able to make movies that appeal to both adults and kids, and it's fun for both. Now that, the average gamer's about my age, mid to late 30s, and I have young kids. They're not quite old enough to play games with me like this yet, but they're getting very close. And I think as, the first generation who grew up gaming, as they age and have kids, and their kids love gaming, they're going to want to find games they can play and have fun with their kids together. And so that's another reason why I think Mowin Throwin is great. It's great for that. So it has a lot of family appeal in that regard.
We talked a lot about the game and where it came from. So let's talk a little bit about when it's going to be out, where it's going to be out, what systems or PC or anything that it's going to be on, so that people know, and then we'll talk about other stuff after that.
Absolutely, yeah. It helps to pay the bills and make sure the developers we're doing our H-1B visas for will be able to continue to stay in the U.S., which we need. So we are currently in development for PC only. It is local multiplayer. you do need 4 controllers. Right now, Xbox controllers, and then 3 buddies to play, or even a buddy and maybe 2 people you only kind of like, since it is 2v2. We plan to have 8 completed levels on PC by July. So once we complete the PC version, we're going to busily start working on a port to the Nintendo Switch. Nintendo found us at PAX South and loved it, so Kirk Scott was really great. He helped us get dev kits, and so we'll be working on that as soon as possible. We don't have a release date for the Switch version yet, but we're definitely looking to put it out on Steam, on PC, by July. We are currently doing a closed beta, so if you go visit our Steam page, which is up, you'll be able to find a way to access the closed beta. We can actually send Steam keys out to people right now, and that's been really helpful. We've basically been able to sort of operate the game as if it were in early access without charging anyone, which people love, and it's enabled us to get a lot of great feedback that's helped make the game better.
Yeah, and again, the link will be in the description for the Steam page, for House Pixel Games and everything. I'll have that in the video description. So if you guys want to go check out this for yourself, you can. And I think that's pretty much it for my end. Is there anything else you guys want to say to the people? If not, we'll bring this video to a close.
I would say thanks everyone for watching, and I hope you'll give Mowin Throwin a chance. I think you'll have a lot of fun playing it.
Oh yeah, same here. It's a lot of fun to play, and a lot of fun to watch at parties too. So if you are kind of a competitive player and you like to play local couch games, this is the game for you. It's perfect.
All right, guys, I'll see you soon for another PAX interview, and until then.